Coming up, a decades-old property remains up for sale.
We take a closer look at why the Central YMCA is still in limbo. Next. It's one of the oldest Ys in the state. It was built in the heart of Honolulu more than 70 years ago. But the Central Y on Atkinson Drive has been in limbo for more than a decade now. Joel Kuramoto tonight checks in on the property that's still up for sale.
The Central Y was built in 1951, one of the earliest of the YMCA's 10 locations across Oahu. But rising maintenance costs and changing urban landscape led the nonprofit to put up the nearly 2-acre site for sale in 2012. A buyer came forward, but the deal collapsed over a development disagreement.
The developer was going to come in and build a new Central Y, and on top of that, also housing. That did fall through in 2018. We dissolved the agreement, put the entire property back on the market, and it's been on the market ever since.
Since then, the building has remained largely dormant. The gym closed, the swimming pool drained. But the Central Y is still trying to be central to the community.
I can't predict the market, but what we can do is that we can say it is for sale, it's available, but in the meantime, we're going to continue to service community in the best way that we can.
The Y continues to offer affordable rooms for short-term stays, as well as social services for those who need it.
So how's everything going?
Out front, what started as a temporary solution to help a resident in need of income has turned into a popular dining spot with a variety of food trucks. A local youth sports organization is stepping in to renovate the gym.
They do intend to replace the floor here very soon.
And a volunteer effort to transform the white walls inside and outside with a colorful vibe is ongoing.
The inside of the pool would be an underwater scene so that it gives that, that perception of, right? Yeah. And then for our neighbors, it'll lift up their views.
But the question remains, what happens next? The site is in a desirable but difficult location. The size of development is a limitation, with density and construction costs steeper than ever.
Because land in that area now is about $200 a square foot. So you're talking a minimum of $14.2 million. If they do build that, that's going to be a lot more density and a lot more construction. And can that area hold and do it?
It's unknown how much longer the YMCA has at this location, but until the time comes, the plan is to make the most of the moment.
That's at some point in the future that will happen. But in the meantime, we're going to do all the good work.
Jill Kuramoto, KHON 2 News, working for Hawaii.
Very interesting, Jill. Thank you.